Hello and welcome to today's stream on the 25th of January 2017. We're back. It's a new year. It's been a while since we last streamed, and today, for the first time in I can't remember how long it's been, it's only me. So we're going back to the roots of CoasterBot. We're going back in time where there was only one person doing the streams. Not quite all the way back, because in the original streams it was me just editing. And I pretty much just edited, didn't really speak. But yeah, so just me, back like the old days. Be sure to tell me if my mic's alright, because I haven't really had time to test it. So let me know if that's alright. I kind of messed up the chat as well just before I was about to start streaming, so that was annoying. So yes, happy New Year to everyone. I hope you're all doing alright. I hope you've been enjoying the year so far. Yeah. So it's going to be a very interesting stream today. I've got a lot to talk about. I've got a lot to rant about, mainly. So yeah, we're going to have quite a lot of fun. It's going to be questions like normal. Maybe we'll get some people on, but we'll see. Okay, cool. That mic's fine. All right, so yeah, let's just get into some updates. So we'll get into those. So first updates are social media. So as some of you may have noticed in the last video, at the end of it I put out a short thing about social media. So if you don't know, I am on social media, on Reddit, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, all at CoasterBot. So if you want to know it's me, just type in CoasterBot on any respective social media and it's there. There's no CoasterBot1 for Instagram and CoasterBot2 for Twitter, say. It's all CoasterBot, or on Twitter at CoasterBot, on Facebook, facebook.com/CoasterBot, on Instagram at instagram.com/CoasterBot. So if you want to join me on these social medias, be sure to follow me. You'll get regular updates about streams, about videos. People who follow me on social media will also get a chance to take part in some questions. Sometimes I ask, especially the latest video, Banshee, was actually decided by people on Twitter. I asked which they would prefer to see, Banshee or Alpengeist, and they chose Banshee, and that's the video that went out. So if you're following on social media, then you have a chance to influence more so what goes out on the channel. So be sure to follow. Also, you get sneak peeks of what's going to go up on the channel. Like on Instagram, you'll get regular updates on the moments thing. I can't remember what that's called. On the moments thing, you'll get regular updates as to the video's production. And on Twitter and Facebook, you'll find some hints towards what the next video is going to be about halfway through the cycle. So yes, I do have a Google Plus. I don't use it, but there is a Google Plus. It's CoasterBot as well. So social media, if you haven't already, please do give it a follow. And while I'm talking about that, let me just post on social media really quickly to say that we are live and kicking. So let's do that. Someone asked what is my favorite roller coaster. I'm sure people in the chat can answer that one, but it's the Smiler. The Smiler Alton Towers so far. So yeah, so I'm just going to quickly post on social media to say that we are live. So give me a second. I don't have anyone else with me this time, so everything has to be done. I'm going to say us, even though it's just me still. So yeah. Why is this? Can you get TPW on a stream? I will try and get Sean on a stream eventually at some point. So hopefully he'll come on the stream in the future. We'll find out. But at the moment, I haven't really asked him. Yeah, it's true. I haven't asked him yet. So, um, so hopefully it's a yes, but we'll see in the future. I'm playing a game called School now. Wow. So you're at school and you listen to Coaster Bar. That's the best time to listen to Coaster Bar, I'd say. Easily the best time. Um, Someone asked, "Do you play Planet Coaster?" I do play Planet Coaster. I've dabbled in Planet Coaster. I find that I can make coasters in Planet Coaster quite well, but then it comes to theming and it all goes downhill. So yeah, most of my coasters are pretty well done. They're pretty realistic in terms of the actual ride, but then the theming is, I just lose all inspiration. Not as good as Sean apparently. Halfway to 6K subs. Yes, we are. What are we actually at? I don't know. Let's find out. Let us find out. We are at 5447, maybe. Let's let it update. Okay, no, we're at 5450, so we're nearly halfway. Not quite, but nearly. Deal with the Seal asks your top 5 roller coasters at Thorpe. I mean, there's only like 7 roller coasters at Thorpe, so that's pretty much all of them, Tibor. But yeah, we'll go through. First, number 1 is definitely the Swarm. It's got to be the best one. Number 2 is Sword the Ride. I love that. Number 3. Okay, now it gets harder. Number 3, Nemesis Inferno. Number 4, Stealth. Number 5, Colossus. Number 6 is X, and number 7 is Flying Fish, and that's about all the roller coasters, isn't it? So yeah, 5450. You all got there just as I probably did, even though you are a bit delayed. Olympia looping is a baby coaster. I like that. I found that Olympia looping was overrated by many people. It seemed, and this is partially this goes into what the rant's going to be about ish. I found that people are very easily persuaded when it comes to certain people on YouTube. So certain individuals have a lot of influence over what other people will say about roller coasters. And as many of you will find out, a certain someone said that Olympia looping was better than Nemesis Alton Towers, and as soon as he said that, everyone else said that. So it seems like if you're quite big on YouTube, you have a lot of influence. But I tell you all to definitely make your own opinions on rides. Formulate your own opinions. Just because someone else likes something doesn't mean you have to. Like me personally, I enjoy the Smiler. A lot of people don't, but I think it's great. I think everyone else is just babies because they find it rough when it's not. So yeah, yeah. Robert comes out with the perfect analogy there. Technically, you're 90% to 6,000 in the bigger picture. This is true. I like that. I like that. My 5-man movie because that's great. Yeah, sorry, I'm alone this time, so we've got to. I've got to do everything. So yeah, episode 12. Episode 12. Everyone else is gone. They're all doing something else. Brendan, I tried to contact him. No idea what he's doing. So yeah, Daniel Walker. I'm not going to say who it was, but certain people did say that. I missed a load of questions. So stealth should be number 1 or 2. Stealth is rubbish. It's too. I don't like accelerators like that because I just find they're a waste of space. You could have built a better ride. Toverland Wind Coaster is going to be a great addition to the park. It's going to be a great addition to Europe as well. And it'll mean that the Netherlands has some actual good rides. What on Netherlands? 10 out of 10. I'm pretty sure it's in the Netherlands. Better be, or I'm going to look like a complete idiot. Stealth is bait. How many theme parks have you been to? Oh no, I don't know. Let me quickly find out how many theme parks I've been to while we skim through. Olympia looping is my top 10. That's fair enough. Olympia looping being your top 10 is definitely fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Little Sean, Glenn says. Maybe it was. You got 1.5 million. The stealth clone is on sale in Japan. Yep, like that. I agree. High deal with the deal. I like that one. Nemi is Bay. Olympia looping was so underwhelming. You tried. At least you tried. A lightning rod is better than 355. I wouldn't know. Unfortunately, it was not very forceful. Benjamin, thanks for getting a t-shirt. If you want to get a t-shirt, then we're gonna have to have the obligatory quick. Oh my god, so many questions. We're gonna have to have the obligatory quick merch thing. Quite a few of you bought t-shirts over Christmas. I saw that. So thank you for buying your t-shirts. I hoped you found that they were good quality, and I hope you enjoy wearing them to theme parks or just wearing them naturally. You can also get other things such as this. If you're an avid tea drinker like me, this isn't tea, but if you are an avid tea drinker, you can get a mug with coaster bot on both sides. This one doesn't because I'm an idiot, but yes. So everyone who bought a t-shirt, I really hope that you were happy with the purchase. If you're not happy with it, you can always just send it back. That's a-okay. And if you want a t-shirt, be sure to get one. If they have any sales or anything like that, any special sales going on, if you go onto the shop, then just below the banner it'll tell you what kind of sales going on. So it could be 15% off, it could be free poster packaging, whatever. So if you do want something, grab something. Yeah. Oh, oops. Glenn is on point with the links. He's really on point with the links. Coffee or hot chocolate? I'd go with coffee. I'm not really a big fan of hot chocolate. Tea over coffee though. Yeah. Oh man, we got too many guys. Why are you so quick? Please. Oh man. I'm gonna have to ditch some of these questions. Do you think Thorpe needs a hype B&M hyper? Yes, obviously. What did you get for Christmas? I got this mug. I also got some clothes, just general things. I got a travel flask to take to uni and stuff like that, go to lectures with, so that's fun. Yeah, Christmas was great. I hope you all enjoyed Christmas, because I had a very nice time. I apologize. So how do you find the capacity of your the capacity of rides on your videos? So sometimes the capacity is stated on different websites. Sometimes it's stated on RCDB, or sometimes I'd go and check the manufacturer's website. Such as if you want to find the Smiler's capacity, you can head over to Gerstlauer. You can go on their website. You can have a look at their brochure for the Smiler, and it will actually give you the riders per hour for that ride. So I do both. If I can't find it in either, then I just kind of give up. But yeah, I do both. And sometimes the capacity is stated by the park or by the park's press release. So it is on the internet, and you can definitely search for it. And most of the time, people have already found it. Rita is my least favorite coaster. My crazy runner. Rita's alright. Some people don't like it. I think it's quite good, but each to their own. Thorpe needs a hyper, yes. Europe's third wing coaster, fourth wing coaster. There's three wing coasters in Europe at the moment. So Toverland is going to be the fourth one. So you've got the Swarm in the UK. You've got Flug die insert word German word here. Flug die Demon or whatever it is in Germany, and then you've got Raptor in Italy. So we've got three at the moment, and the fourth is on its way. Hola, Coasterbot. Hola, I'm a jerk. How is it going? Love the new Banshee video. Thank you. Oh my god. No, I'm not Cruisy. Sorry. Alright, now we're gonna skip. Okay, so apparently Deal with the Seals meeting some people. Do you think you'll reach 10,000k subs? 10,000k? 10,000 subs. Damo, I really hope I do. If I keep on producing videos at the rate I am now, I think yeah, I don't plan to stop anytime soon. So I think we will reach 1,000. Well, I think we will reach 10,000 subs, and I'll need your help to do it. So that leads us into another thing. If you know anyone who likes theme parks or roller coasters, be sure to share this channel with them. So you can share the channel by going to coasterbot.com. It'll take you straight to the YouTube page. So if you know anyone at all, if your sister likes roller coasters, if your friend likes roller coasters, if your grandma likes roller coasters, you go, hey grandma, check out this cool YouTube channel, Coasterbot. He's a great guy. Then you can learn about roller coasters. That's what you've always wanted. So yeah, definitely share the channel with anyone who you feel will enjoy the content. That would be a really great deal for me. I love seeing new people come in and comment, oh, that was great. Thanks for making this video. I've subscribed. It makes my day every time. And you're also nice. You've always encouraged me. You always leave very nice comments. So thank you to everyone who does leave a comment. I really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you. Be sure to share the channel, and then we can hit that 10k. Yes. Sup, Enderman. Oh man, we've got so many questions. Oh, Daniel, why'd you do this to me? Flug der Dämonen. Flug der Dämonen. There you go. I did try. How tall am I, Cruzy asks? I'm 6'2" or 6'3", somewhere in between those. How did you learn to pronounce Baron 1898 in Dutch? I tried Google Translate, but I struggled. So fortunately, Aaron himself is Dutch, so Aaron taught me how to say it. Yeah, so we spent a bit of time practicing how to say Baron 1898, and the final result was as a result of 2 separate pieces of audio that were pasted together. So it took me a while to do, and it wasn't said in one go. So yeah, but it was good. People liked it, and I was happy. I did try. Yeah. What's your parents' favorite roller coasters? I think my parents' favorite roller coasters. I think my mum's is or was a Nemesis, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really remember. They're not as that into roller coasters as I am, but they are into theme parks and stuff like that. Yeah. Means Flight of the Demons. Oh. Try to pronounce. No. I'm not going to. That's crazy. Do you like Bluefire and Helix? Figox, I haven't been on Helix. I have been on Bluefire. I was vastly underwhelmed with Bluefire. I was pretty upset that I found Bluefire quite really tame, as it were. You know, me and my friend got on Bluefire. I don't know, we were sitting like middle of the car. We later did the front, and the front's just as pathetic. But yeah, we sat in Bluefire. We were going through the pre-show. We were like, oh, this is great. You know, I was touching the ceiling of the pre-show, just because I can. And then we're just about to launch. Thing opens. We start our launch, and then we both like, what? Because the launch was really slow. It was really gradual and really slow. And then I just felt like all of the elements lacked force and lacked fun. I felt like it was really tame and really quite just boring. The best part of it for me was the theming, which was great, obviously, and the Heartline roll towards the end of the ride. The Heartline roll provides a lot of hang time, and that was great. But yeah, I didn't find Helix that great. I mean, I didn't find Bluefire that great. Sorry, I'm sure Helix is better, but yeah, Bluefire wasn't my cup of tea. What do you think of a launch flying coaster? I think a launched flying coaster would be amazing. I don't know if it would be quite forceful. I think that launch would have to be quite gradual to stop you kind of like getting pushed out of your seat. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be comfortable. I think it'd be quite a gamble. But I guess someone might make it in the future. You should go to Helix. I went to Leesburg 120 times. You went to So you went to Leesburg once every 3 days, Figox. That's crazy. I don't think that's true, frankly. I don't think that's true. You're just a crazy guy. Almost. You need a bit more emphasis on the second syllable of that word. Yeah, Daniel, I'll pass. Pronunciation is not my best forte. Yeah. Um. What do you think of Dear Jupiter, Rise of the Demon, and if the VR will be fixed? So Finn, I really liked Darren Brown's Ghost Train last year. Fortunately, the only ride that I got worked perfectly. I thought that the experience was quite good. I like the VR scenes of the pre-show and the middle scene. The last VR scene I thought was lacking a bit. Hopefully, they have improved reliability. Hopefully they have improved the second scene. It looks like they're going to be adding a new ending, so that's going to be great. But yeah, I'm quite interested to see it, and I'll definitely be riding it early next year, early this year, when the park's open. Then yeah, then yeah. Cruzy asks, "Who's your favorite YouTuber?" Obviously, it's you, Cruzy. But outside of Cruzy, my favorite YouTuber is probably. I do like CGP Grey. I think he's a great guy. I think he makes some very good videos. And part of my inspiration was CGP Grey. So I'd probably say CGP Grey. Yeah, Figox, that makes more sense. Helix 120 times, I can understand. Best themed coaster. Uh, Miguel, that's quite a difficult question because you've got two things there. You've got the best theming on a coaster, and then you've got the best coaster with the best theming. You've got the coaster with the best theming and the coaster with the best theming as a package. So do you mean the overall package is the best, like the best coaster with the best theming, or do you mean the coaster with the best theming? Because I imagine one of the coasters with the best theming would be something like Expedition Everest, because that was an expensive ride. Yeah, a very expensive ride. Can't wait for construction 2018. I can't either. It's going to be a very exciting time for the UK. Damo, hopefully I will be able to make a video on what is construction 2018. I will be visiting the attraction myself. I'll get some footage for it, and then I'll make the video. So you can expect that maybe after summer. I don't know when I'll be visiting, but I definitely will head over to Blackpool Pleasure Beach just to get it, or just to ride it. Definitely. No idea what Train Man will be getting in the next few years. I live in the UK. Do you have any plans of visiting parks in Germany and the Netherlands in the future? 8-bit, I definitely want to visit parks like the Efteling and Phantasialand and Europa Park again. And I will aim to do so in the future. Not this year. Maybe we'll visit some parks next year. I'm not quite sure yet, but I do hope to visit these parks sometime in the future. They're incredible parks. I just really want to ride Taron, obviously. Who doesn't want to ride Taron? And Baron 1898. Baron 1898. That was said terribly, but yeah. Please don't comment on that really bad pronunciation then. Yes, Expedition Everest did cost 100 million US dollars, and that's an incredible amount. Can you make What Is Saw the Ride? So the game of Cucumber. I actually wanted to make What Is Saw the Ride ages ago, but unfortunately the footage found on Saw isn't very good. A lot of the ride, the actual roller coaster itself, is indoors and also away from the footpaths, so it's quite difficult to get videos except for the main drop. So, and the POVs that I've seen weren't great. So hopefully I'll be able to do Saw in the future when I get some footage of my own. But as of now, it has to be I have to wait for another visit. So I want to do Saw, hopefully in the future, but we'll see. It wasn't great pronunciation, let's be honest. Greetings from Bristol, UK. Hello, Aaron 1898. Way. Hello, Coaster Connection. Great stuff. Taron 1898. No. Baron. Whoa, what the? Actine, Actin, Aguintic. You tried. Yeah. What is Coaster Through the Clouds? World's best steel coaster. Whoa, Solaire, that was a pretty big thing you just threw out there. Speed up your stream to be more up to date with the live stream. What? I don't think that works, Glenn. I I don't think that works. I'm not sure. Awesome, Tibor, have a look at the footage you've got. So yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I will check it out, but I need to get some of my own still because I just want to increase the amount of footage I've gotten generally. Oh, okay. I didn't know it works. Demo Construction 2018 will definitely have the lap bars featured on Helix and Bluefire. We definitely know that. I don't know why they'd mix it up. That's crazy of you if they did. So we can expect it. B&M or Gerstlauer. So some of my favourite rides are Gerstlauer, but some of my favourite rides are also B&M. I think at the moment my top 5 is the Smiler, Woden, Silver Star, Nemesis, Swarm. So as you can see there, most of them are B&M, but I do like Gerstlauer, and I like the style Gerstlauer makes roller coasters. Very compact, very compact rides, and yeah, Gerstlauer is a personal favourite of mine, just because of the ride style. But B&M makes some great things also. It's very difficult. Deal with Seal just wants more subs. What is he doing? Is he plugging himself? What a disgrace. Kananen or Kanonen even. What was that? Kanonen has been sold. Yes, I heard about that. It's very interesting. We wonder who it will be sold to. That is the question. Coaster Movies. How happy are you to have gotten 5k? I'm ecstatic to have gotten 5k. I really can't thank you well enough for sticking around and subscribing. I'm glad that you all seem to be enjoying the content. I'm glad that yeah. I'm glad that you've been enjoying the content. I'm glad that you stuck around. Thank you for watching all the time. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting very nice things and making me keep making videos. I really couldn't have done it without you. What started out as just a random thing, with What is Nemesis at the start, has turned into this, and it's really great. I'm really glad that people get to talk in the comment section and talk on here, and hopefully we've made more people coaster enthusiasts and theme park enthusiasts because of this channel, and that's the aim really, is to get more people interested. Gerstlauer triggered, guys, please, while you do this. PAX or British Rail? Bino, British Rail every time. It's high quality stuff, that is. High quality stuff. Gerstlauer rattle. I don't think it rattles. I just think it's, I don't know. Favorite dark ride? Digibata. At the moment. Darren Brown's Ghost Train was a personal favorite of mine. Cheetah Hunt looks like a very good coaster. I'd love to ride it in the future. Tibor, you hate Eurofighters. That's a disgrace. They're great. Great attractions. Saw's fantastic. Damo says, you're like British Coaster Studios. So, well, okay. I mean, why can't I just be my own thing? But if you want to compare, then yeah, okay. I'd like to be as successful as Taylor at one point. He's a great guy. Obviously, we make stuff together. So yeah, thank you. Show us your ultimate shrine. Nope, that's a hidden thing. We can't do that. It's time to cue those titles. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Yeah. Dead Fruit, love your channel. Thank you for making quality content for a niche community like us. Well, Dead Fruit, I'm part of the community. I love roller coasters and theme parks. These videos are to hopefully get more people interested in the community, and hopefully get more people interested in being coaster enthusiasts and roller coaster enthusiasts. That's the main aim, is to get people interested about roller coasters, and yeah, what I said earlier, sharing the channel, will help more people to be interested in what I do, and hopefully in turn will be interested about going to theme parks more. And then it will be expanding the community, and that's what we want. So if you know anyone who would benefit from watching these videos, be sure to tell them. It would be a huge help to me, and a huge help to the community. More on the community later, because I have a big old rant for you guys. A big one. Big rant. You are not Coast Studios, you are original. Thank you, Coast Utopia, I appreciate that one. Hashtag sellout mug. Talking about hashtag sellout, there's a new t-shirt, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a new t-shirt available to purchase. And the t-shirt has been and was inspired by all of you guys. So you can be very happy knowing that you have inspired a whole brand of t-shirts. Ignore the Aaron bit. I didn't make the graphics without him. So yeah. So new t-shirt. What is the new t-shirt, you say? Well, it is a hashtag sellout t-shirt featuring hashtag sellout with the Coasterbot logo. Hashtag sellout. Hashtag sellout. Yeah. Oh, oops. So yeah, t-shirts are a thing. Yes. Wow. Okay, we'll stop plugging. That's enough plugging. So yeah, hashtag sellout. T-shirts available if you would like one. Go and check them out. You could just type in Coasterbot t-shirts or Coasterbot spreadshirt. It'll come up. So yeah. Hashtag sellout. Oh, T-Ball wants to join. Maybe T-Ball. Give it a minute and I'll let you join in. Right there. Oh no, what have I done? Sean what? Gersler Flawless. That would be very interesting. I don't know how to get around with that one. You still haven't watched the Banshee video? Oh, Coastertopia, you need to watch that Banshee. As soon as we stop streaming, you're going to get on YouTube, you're going to go Coasterbot, you're going to watch the Banshee video, you're going to give it a thumbs up, you're going to comment, you're going to follow me on social media, you're going to do all these things, because it's a disgrace. What is it? It's Wednesday? It's Wednesday? Wednesday! And you haven't watched the video yet. That's crazy. Crazy guy. Who? The Gaming Cucumber. My annual pass for Merlin also runs out at the end of April. So I'm going to be hitting all the parks during April. And unfortunately, I won't be renewing my pass, but I will be getting a new pass in 2018 when I want to be riding SW8 a lot of times. So yeah, Toasterbot would be proud, and he is back. Favorite roller coaster is the Smiler. I don't know why it took so long. We should make Silverette make a t-shirt. Hashtag sell shirts. Yes, 5-man movie makers. Hashtag sell shirts. Let T-Ball join in. Okay. Okay. The people have spoken. Vekoma Eurofighter. Oh, please no. Why you do this? New t-shirt brand. Self-promotion. I'm already on YouTube. Coastertopia, that is a good point. You need to, after the stream ends, go to my channel on YouTube, then watch the video. Rip Harris annual pass. Rip indeed. Oh man. No wait. Yeah, rip. I'm going to cinema in July. Oh, I want to go to the cinema, Damo. Please. Can you go to Thorpe Park on the 25th of March or the 1st of April? Probably not. I don't finish uni until the 31st of March, so unfortunately I won't be able to visit at either of those times. I am going to be visiting Alton Towers and Thorpe Park hopefully in the first week of April. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, I probably won't be able to make those dates. Yeah, probably won't be able to make those dates. Sorry about that. I like the Smiler. So do I. Do you know where the LC and LC12 or the Swarm came from? I don't know where LC came from. I can't remember what it is. Everyone prefers Nemesis. I don't. Yeah, Vekoma have been making some smooth rides as of now. They've got a new track design and they're making new rides and they do seem actually quite good. So I think Vekoma, I definitely want to keep an eye on in the future. I won't be at Thor Park on the 18th of April, unfortunately. I know what you meant, Damo, don't worry about it. Please come 18th. Guys, please. I can't go to so many parks. I wish I could, but I can't make it to that many. Oh, we got a big old one from Dead Fruit. Grew up going to Busch Gardens. What are your thoughts on parks lacking more intense rides? Hmm? Alright, I'll answer that, Dead Fruit. Give it a sec. Ignore this sound. Hello? Hello? Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? There we go. Sorry, I have my mic muted. Say hello for just quickly. I just want Okay, they can't hear you because I'm an idiot. Now say hello.
Hi everyone.
There we go. Everyone can hear T-Ball. So, give me a sec. I just gotta finish this question. So Dead Fruit. I think Busch Gardens is a great park. I am a big fan of parks that don't just appeal to thrill seekers. That's the one. I'm a big fan of those parks. Such as Europa Park. I think that aesthetics is a big point, a big part of the park. And without it, some of these parks just aren't as good. But it is striking a balance. You do need some high quality rides, but you also do need a lot of landscaping and making your park look good. So I think it's a fine balance between the two. Definitely neither extremes. You want a balance. You don't want just one or the other. Yeah. How's it going? Do you want it? Yeah, all right, T. We'll get you on. Don't worry.
Okay, well, thanks.
You're gonna have to be called Aaron though, so
Doesn't matter.
I'll cross out the name. So while we fix T-Ball's face, well, once he starts showing his face, that is, if you want to show your face, T-Ball, for me.
I'll be waiting.
Share your webcam on Skype, pretty quick. And then I'll start trying to do it.
Yeah, Luke, come here.
Well, what's happening? I'm confused.
Luke says Tibor's here.
T-Ball, share your webcam on Skype.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I forgot to turn my webcam on.
There we go. All right. So T-Ball is going to answer some questions while I sort out the stream. So go.
Whoa.
Go.
Do with the seal, whatever's fine. If Harry can do it, that'd be great, but don't make him do all the work.
What's this?
Don't know. A question or something.
Oh, okay. Keep going. You're doing great.
Well, there are many questions meant for you, so you
Oh,
should
well,
answer them.
You can answer them, mate. Come on. Best B&M, come on, T-Ball. You can do that.
Best B&M. By the looks of it,
That's such a
Fury?
difficult question. Yeah, it's good. It's a good. Fury's a good one. Nice jumper, by the way.
Yeah, quite a nice
Well,
one.
they can't see it yet. Only I can. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. You got to give me
Wow.
yes, sort it out, so it'll be perfect. Well, they can't. I can see it. They can't see it. Just all right.
Why can't they see it?
I'm sorting it out as of now.
Oh, okay.
I've got to crop you in to the stream. I didn't plan for any Any contingencies?
Oh, they're asking me to learn some Dutch words. To teach you some Dutch words.
Oh, what we're learning? Go on then.
Well,
No rude ones
what
there.
do you guys want me to learn to teach Harry?
Go on. You say Baron in Dutch.
Baron 1898.
There you go. That's how it should be said.
Vliegende Hollander.
Oh, it's bringing out the big boy words now.
Vogelrok.
All right.
Efteling rides.
Okay. Aaron's in the stream now. Hi, Aaron. Let me cross out Aaron's name and put it to T-Ball.
What parks I've been to? Well, I've been to almost all the big Dutch parks except Hellendoorn. Like, I've been to Walibi Holland, Efteling, Toverland, Slagharen, Duinruil, Drievliet. I've been to Movie Park Germany, Thorpe Park, Disneyland Paris, but when I visited Disneyland Paris, I wasn't a real enthusiast yet. And that's almost it, I guess. Did I forget a park? No, I didn't. That's it. I'm planning to visit many more parks this year, like Portaventura and Ferrariland, Tibidabo. That's the small park on that huge hill in Barcelona.
Oh.
Ferrariland, of course, because it opens this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
I'm gonna ride the tallest coaster in Europe.
Well, I don't think it'll be that good.
The two tallest roller coasters in Europe, actually,
Yeah, it's true.
and the two fastest coasters,
I'm
Grease
not that.
Baco and the Accelerator.
I'm not that big of a fan of accelerators. I think they're a waste of space. You know, they're
It's
just
a waste of space.
they're just a bit boring. Why go up and down when you can actually
Oh
do
my
something?
gosh, Harry. I love stealth.
Stealth
I
is
love-
alright, but it's always broken down and the queue's always long.
Well, it wasn't broken down when I visited, so
Yes, it's broken down a lot. We'll put it as that. So you are in the stream and you are called T-Ball now. So happy
oh,
days.
okay, nice.
Fantastic. Yeah. Oh wait, there. This is. Oh, what have I done?
Live stream's a bit behind, like
It's a
30
few
seconds
Yeah, it is.
or something.
All right, I mean, I can bring up the chat again, and then we can start answering questions. Favorite ride at Cedar Point? Don't know, because I haven't been.
Go to Madrid. Well, they have two parks over there. Park de Atracciones and Park Warner.
Yes.
Park Warner looks like the best one,
Yeah.
and they've got some great looking B&Ms like Batman La Fuga and the other
Superman.
one, Superman.
Yeah, being a flawless, being invert. Yeah. So you can show off your merch now.
A merch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go on.
Yeah, all my merch is right there. There's a massive wall behind the screen.
I didn't mean that much.
That merch.
I
This
meant,
merch.
yeah, that one.
Oh, whoa, voice crack.
See, guys, if
Yeah,
you want
this
to,
one.
if you want to get on a live stream, what you have to do is you have to buy Coasterbot merch, and then you instantly get in. That's the way forward.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a fast pass. The Coasterbot fast pass right there. Wow. Stealth is great. Have you been to Europa Park? I have been to Europa Park. It's fantastic. Woden is incredible. Silver Star is a very great ride. Blue Fire is alright. It's not that good. But the park aesthetics is very good. One of the things Europa Park needs to improve on is their music, but a lot of the things they do right. So, you know, it's an incredible park and it's a must do for enthusiasts. If you want to go to any park, definitely visit Europa Park at some point.
Well, they have some good soundtracks, like the one from Blue Fire. And I
They
like
do?
the Silver Star soundtrack as well. I'm sorry. I like
No.
rock music, so.
They
Ride
do have
on,
some.
Ride on, Silver Star,
Some are good, but some
Ride
are,
on.
most are terrible.
wherever you are.
And there's not a lot of music in between areas either. It's quite bland. I have a Coasterbot Fast Pass. Let me in, guys, please. Oh yeah, 5-man movie makers loves Magnum XL 200. Mascot confirmed. Wow. The Intamin water ride has insane airtime.
That one from Sean's vlog, remember?
Mm,
Where they almost fell,
yeah.
Sean and Dean.
Gold Rush Slag Harden has a question. What is your reaction of Gold Rush Slag Harden?
Great pronunciation.
Thanks, guys. Uh, I think it looks like a very good coaster. I'm glad that they went with a custom Gerst instead of something like a Skyrocket 2. Very happy about that. So I applaud them. Great choice. It's going to be a fantastic ride that T-Ball will get to ride. No, it looks good. I'd like to ride it myself, hopefully one day, because I am a big fan of Gersts. The layout looks interesting. The launch is interesting. First Gerst coaster to have 5 cars to a train, so that's going to be interesting. So yeah. What about you, T-Ball?
Thanks, Macaria. Guys, Tibor Kansing. Oh, that's so kind.
Uh,
Well, it was
uh,
actually really bad, but thanks.
mm. 5-man movie makers is setting things right about the documentary. Hashtag sellout. Coaster Connection. Why you do this? Come on. He just loves it. T-Ball loves it. That's why.
Harry, I was talking about meeting in Cruelly because you're in Devon at the moment, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you still in Devon during summer vacation?
No, I won't be. When
That's
it
a
went,
shame because
what? Go
I
on.
visit Devon every year, well, Cornwall, but
What time of the
Devon
year?
as well. July, August
Mm,
this year.
yeah. What, you want to go to one of the terrible theme parks they got? What is it? I can't
Well,
remember what it is.
+1 theme park count, +3 coaster counts,
Oh my
and an
days.
amazing spinning coaster, one of the best in the world,
Which one's this?
Twister.
Oh, which park is it?
Really.
Oh yeah. Jeez. We'll have a talk about it to you. We'll have a talk about it.
Oh,
I
don't
think
forget their insane drop tower,
uh
50 meters tall, dolphin drop. What? It's actually
50.
no,
No.
it's actually 3 or 2 meters.
Oh wow,
Roughly.
fantastic. Oh Glenn, I'm gonna be jealous when you ride Gold Rush. Um. Okay, I think it's now time to rant about certain things I have it on in mind. So, 1 second. So yeah, we're gonna start some ranting. I apologize for this in advance. I just want to talk to you all about a certain thing. Actually, before we rant, I got another question. What time is it actually? Okay, so before we rant, obviously the channel is doing strong, but I'd like to try and grow it faster. So I'd also like to attempt to make more content more regularly. So in between the videos that we have every 2 weeks, I'd like to be able to maybe put something else out. Also of the same high quality. I don't want to put anything out that's just completely rushed. So if you have any ideas as to what kind of content could come out in between these times, please let me know. Um, I'd like it to be unique. I'm trying to think of my own ideas as well, but I'm a bit rubbish. So I'd like it to be unique, something different, something that no one else has done, hopefully, or at least something that we can improve on. I just would like to, yeah, get more out there for you guys, but it's very difficult to do. So if you have any ideas, I know you like TPRT, but I saw the post and I was
Yeah.
upset. Um, yeah, if you have any ideas, please let me know. Second thing, if you use Reddit at all, so that's the I don't know social media site. I don't know what it actually is called Reddit, where you can upvote and downvote posts. We have a subreddit called CoasterBot, obviously. So if you go onto Reddit and type in CoasterBot, you'll find a subreddit. And I'd like to get more people using this subreddit to maybe have for the subreddit could be for a range of things. It could be to talk to other people who like the channel. It could be to suggest some content. It could be to talk about the latest video. It could be anything. If you want to show me something, Reddit could be the place to do it. So if you do have a Reddit account, please, Glenn, you're on point. Please,
He's great. Great
yeah,
mod.
he is. Please use the subreddit. It'd be fantastic. Yeah, it'd be great if more people could start using it. I'd like to see that happen. And I'd like to interact with you guys more outside of YouTube because YouTube's a bit of a pain in the butt to comment and reply to. If you ever want to ask questions, any social media form except for YouTube and Instagram is probably the best place. Instagram's actually not that bad. So anything outside of YouTube if you want to ask questions. Yeah. Now, I think it's rant time. Yep. So we've done that, we've done that, we've done that, we've done share the channel, and now the only thing that says in topics is rant. So, oh. One sec.
Harry, you should start vlogging.
Oh man, vlogging's hard.
Yeah, it is quite hard, I know. I'm planning to start vlogging as well. But the result is great.
It's really socially awkward to vlog, and I
Yeah,
don't
it
like
is,
it.
but again, the result is great, so you should do
Yeah,
it.
I might attempt to vlog this year, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. So, rant time. If you, I'm sure that probably some of you are in some form of roller coaster or theme park enthusiast group, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be a forum like Towers Times, Reddit not so much. The roller coaster subreddit is quite good, but especially Facebook and some of the forums, people, enthusiasts are really negative about everything to do with theme parks, and most of the time people have really bad tunnel vision. I just, it annoys me when people don't think about everything. Like for example, on Facebook, I saw someone get really upset that the UK parks weren't putting in any new thrill rides when we had Darren Brown's Ghost Train this year. Also, when parks don't always just put in thrill rides. If we look at some of the most successful theme parks in Europe, like Europa Park, like the Efteling, they don't just constantly pump out thrill rides, do they? No, they
They
don't.
also focus on the families.
They do focus on the families. This is what the UK parks are doing at the moment.
Alton Towers.
Yes, people need to realise
movies.
that they're enthusiasts and they aren't the everyone. Theme parks don't make things for enthusiasts, unfortunately. They make things for everyone. People need to understand that, you know, these parks are doing what's best for them, not what's best for you. So before you go onto any form of social media with this stupid rant, please consider what you're talking about. So that's one of the things that annoyed me. That was on Facebook, by the way, if you wanted to know. I don't know if you're in that, T-Boys. Some theme park fan group on
Yeah,
Facebook.
theme park fans.
Are you in it?
And that, yeah.
Yes. That is such a crap. So many bad comments are in there.
Yeah, I know.
It's awful. It's like the worst enthusiast group. Like, no, it's not the worst enthusiast group. It seems that there's a lot of really bad enthusiasts in that group, and it's not good.
It's an international group though, so
Yeah.
they're not only UK enthusiasts.
Okay. Thank you for joining shortly, Aaron. I appreciate it. I hope that revision's going well. We miss you all. We all miss you. Yeah. So yeah. Good luck, pal. You'll do great.
Well, I'm leaving in 5 minutes because yeah.
That's
cool.
right. Fair enough.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. Have you got anything you want to rant about?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, about my merch, I've got loads of merch.
Go on then. Let's have a look.
Well, some Thorpe merch, all the resins,
Oh yeah, all the rest. The resins is great.
like 10 mugs or something. Mostly
10?
movie for Germany. Yeah.
Jeez. What parks?
Movie Park Germany, Efteling, Walibi Holland, and that's it. But
Sweet.
I am definitely gonna buy some PortAventura merch in April, I
Mhm.
guess. That's when I'm visiting.
Awesome.
My favorite piece of merchandise at the moment is this one,
The
Swarm
Swarm.
resin.
The
I
Swarm.
like that one.
Yeah, it's great. The resins are very cool. Definitely.
I
some of
also
the
have a
best.
Coney Island Cyclone model I built myself by Coaster Dynamics.
Wow.
You
That's
might
pretty
know
cool.
them.
Yeah. It's very cool.
I didn't ride it though.
No.
I haven't had the chance to visit the States yet.
Yeah, no. I have, but when I was very young. We didn't go very far. Coaster fan, you've reminded me about something. People are always having a go at Merlin, right? But I know Merlin have their ups and downs, but I'd like to point out that I'd like to point out that especially let's think about Thorpe Park, let's think about Heidi Park, and let's think about Gardaland. So those three parks were taken over by Merlin, all relatively at the same point in time. If we have a look at those three parks' latest attractions, the newest ones, so Thorpe Park, what we got? We've got Saw the Ride, we've got the Swarm, we've got Darren Brown's Ghost Train. Those three probably some of the three best in the park. Definitely my opinion, the Swarm's the best roller coaster easily. Again, in my opinion, but yeah. So those three, some of the best in the park. If we look at Gardaland, we've got Raptor, we've got Oblivion the Black Hole, we've probably got some other. We've got the new expansion. Again, two rides, the only two B&Ms in the park. Two really high quality attractions. They wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for Merlin. And then if we look at Heidi Park, we've got the dive coaster. What's that called now? Cracky.
And their wing coaster's called. I've got German. That's cool. So it's called Flug der Dämonen.
There you go. So
Best
we've
pronunciation ever. I know.
They've got those two. So again, those two wouldn't have been put in if it wasn't for Merlin. So you have to think Merlin puts a lot of money into these parks continuously.
They couldn't afford B&M if they didn't have the money.
No. So Merlin are not that bad. People always have a go at Merlin. Just I don't know why. But it is a shame that they're getting rid of all the flats. There are bad ups and downs to Merlin, as I was saying. Merlin aren't very good at keeping things in tight shape. They're not very good at repairs and stuff like that, which is very unfortunate. But Merlin have been picking up their game with other things. But I just think that people are always very negative on roller coaster forums and on roller coaster social media sites. And I wish that people wouldn't be so negative. Like with SWA, everyone on the Towers, well, most people on the Towers Times website, they're all going, oh, SWA, it's going to be crap. Can't believe they're putting in another family ride. I'm like, but they really need a family ride. Alton Towers, what? It has Sonic Spinball. Oh, that's the only thing it has for kids. Well, Sonic Spinball and 13, but, you know, Alton Towers doesn't need another thrill ride. It's got 5 of them. It needs another family flat ride. That's big. You want family ride, that's big. A big family ride. SWA looks like it's going to be that, and I think it's a perfect fit. I don't see why people always just tunnel vision and just look at what they want when that's not what the park needs. So that annoys me. People need to open their minds and have a look at, consider all the options and actually understand why the parks are placing these investments, not what you want to see invested. So yeah. Yeah, Merlin aren't that great at flat rides at Alton Towers. That's a given. We know
And
that.
they aren't that great at theming, in my opinion. Thorpe Park isn't really themed. The only good themed ride is Swarm, and Saw is okay. Like the
Yeah,
area.
but you do realise that
fine.
Merlin only took over in what, 2007?
Yeah, I know.
So the latest attractions have been quite well themed.
Yeah, they're quite well themed, but
Merlin
could have been better.
they could.
Well,
Yeah.
Gardaland is okay.
Yeah, but Gardaland was luckily themed before anyway.
Yeah.
It's the previous owners of the park that weren't theming stuff. That's the problem. If Merlin had the parks from the get-go, I think they would have been better than they were, but they didn't. But no, Merlin don't have the best theming. That's a given, but they don't have the worst theming. I wish they'd invest more, and hopefully with SW8 we see that investment. If we look at SW8, they said it's going to cost about £15 million. A small scale wooden roller coaster does not cost £15 million easily, nowhere near. It's more like less than 7. So a large chunk of that budget is going to go on something else, and hopefully that's going to go on some very good theming. If we look at Black Mamba, that was that was €20 million, 10 million on the ride and 10 million on the theming. I hope it's something like that what we see at SW8.
I'm glad they're putting in GCI.
Yes, I am very glad. GCIs are great.
Yeah, they're awesome. Like Troy at Toverland. That's probably
Woden.
the second best coaster in the Netherlands after
Woden.
Goliath, of course.
Woden's great as well.
That looks great too, but in terms of layout, I think Troy's better, although I've not ridden Woden yet.
And Woden is such a fun ride. So good. Who's excited for the Paramount Park in London to never be built? Yay.
Okay, guys, I think I gotta go. It's 10 over here in the Netherlands, 10 p.m. So I gotta go.
Thanks for
It's great
joining
to
us.
join in. Yeah. Hope to join soon.
Yep. All right. Thanks for joining.
Again. Yeah. Well, you're welcome. Bye.
See ya. Okay, we're alone again. I obviously scared him off with the ranting. Rip. So let's go back onto this. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. Oh no. There we go. Oh, give me 2 seconds. Get rid of this and this. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. Okay, let's have a look at the. Thanks for joining us, Tibor. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a good time. I don't think Infusion's as bad as people say either. I think people are really quite wussy about how rough rides are. What did Five Man Movie Maker say? Let's have a look. SLCs aren't too bad. They're not. They're not. Thanks, Peanut. Yeah, no. Five Man Movie Makers is right. I don't think SLCs are as bad as people say either. I think that people, once a stereotype has been in place, people do like to focus on it. For example, with SLC and with Vekoma being an unsmooth company, with Gerstlauer as well, and the Gerstlauer rides being terrible, I think people, once, I'm going back to this again, once someone influential says something, people like to stick with it. I wonder who said that Gersts are bad. I wonder why a lot of people don't like Gersts. So, yeah. People have a lot of power. New channel idea. You do a live stream or video where you do a 5 to 10 steps where the viewers get to comment the ride type, name, theme, and at the end you come up with a community made ride. That's a very interesting idea, actually. Coaster Connection, thank you. I'll make a note. Well, yeah, Glenn, you got some of the first SLCs, let's be honest. Oh my god. Don't worry about it, Tibor, it's fine. You did good. See, Coaster Sensation, I bet you Furious Backer isn't that bad. I bet you it's not that bad. Coaster Fan, it's obvious that 2016, well, 2015 and 2016 were bad years for Merlin. It's obvious that they haven't been doing that well since. Well, yeah, the Merlin's been hit by an unfortunate event, and it's going to take some time for it to recover. But hopefully, we do see a full recovery in the next few years, whether it's next year or the year after. Especially Alton Towers, I'd like to see it regain its former glory. And that's partially what the the TLC program is doing. It's getting getting people to fix up Alton Towers and make it a bit more fresh. And hopefully they continue the TLC program after the alleged 3 years, because that's what they definitely need. People are just having to go at SLCs. Sydney, what a great guy, tuning in from the youth club. What a lad. Sydney, tell all your friends to check out CoasterBot. That'd be great. So someone asked ages ago how many credits everyone had. So you'll be happy to hear that I have 66 credits because I'm a scrub. So sucks to be me. Hopefully I'll get more credits in the future, but yeah. I'm eating Pringles and I like Pokemon. Wow, this channel, this comment section's gone downhill. It has gone downhill. Glenn has more than me, Rip. So, I hope everyone enjoyed the rant that happened earlier. It was a great rant. I'd like to know if you guys feel similar ways about certain aspects of the community. Do you feel that certain areas of the community could be quite hostile, or do you think that the roller coaster community is generally a nice place? S coasters. I don't own a pair of whatever those shoes are. S coasters asks, what's your opinion on Olympia looping? So I think Olympia looping was a very good ride. I think it was quite forceful. It's quite a long ride. You know, I like the inversions. It was quite smooth. The only problems with the ride was the restraint. I felt was terrible. I really disliked it. It was very invasive. As you went around the track, the restraint would tighten. It would cause more people. It would cause the restraint to tighten on your shoulders, and that really punched me over. So I didn't like that about it. But I felt like it was a very good attraction. I don't feel like it was the best attraction in the UK, like certain people claimed, which is crazy because it's a traveling coaster, so that doesn't really make sense. But you have to give it credit for it being one of the only Schwarzkopf coasters that still operates, and you have to give it credit because how old it is. But it was a great coaster, but because it's a traveling coaster, the layout isn't that great. It's just okay, but it's not that great. So I think it could be top 10 worthy material, but I don't think it should be anywhere super high. I don't think it was that great. I don't think it was that forceful either. I rode back row on the right, and yeah, it was forceful, but it wasn't the most forceful I've had in a ride. That still goes to Nemesis back row for me. 5-man movie makers says it's like any community. People that come together to obsess over things will always find something to criticize, even though it may be fine for the general public. This is very true. This is very true indeed. I just wish people would have a broader mind when looking at different aspects. Tibor asks, why don't I start doing quizzing during your streams? What, Tibor? Do you mean I quiz people or they quiz me? We'll have to have a look into that. I hope that my number 50 credit will be the world's only Gerstlauer Hyper. I wish to ride Karna as well. Karna looks like a great coaster, definitely. Schwarzkopf always need to be done in the front. Or I'm not going to be paying more than £9 for a single ride. After £9, that was all it. I was done. Bino asked for my opinion on isn't it Volaire's, not Voltaire's? Yeah, the Zamperla Volair. They're awful. They're terrible rides. Terrible rides indeed. I hate them. They're really rough. They're really invasive. The restraint's horrible. It's awful. Did not enjoy the one at Flamingo Land at all. I quiz people. Oh, okay. Wow. When I went to Olympia Olympics, someone got stuck in gate bars on the ride in the station. Wow, that's pretty bad. Coaster fan, that's good. I'm glad you don't get molded. Happy about that. Hero or the Ultimate? I haven't ridden the Ultimate yet, but I'd probably go with the Ultimate. I mean, Hero is that bad. Okay, we're gonna do some questions. Yeah, we're gonna do some questions. So, first question is, what is the tallest ride in the UK? We're gonna progressively get harder as I try and figure out some questions. So, first one, who can answer the fastest? Tallest ride in the UK. We'll have a. I would get a countdown clock, but we can't get that. Um. Oh, mate, Dr. D Watt is on it. Dr. D Watt gets 1 point for being first. What a guy! Ah, guys, come on. You need to pick up your game. Big one. Okay. All right, well done, everyone. Easy question. Easy question. Um. The rough one. All right. Wow. Shard lift. I like that. Okay, so I need to kind of and check. Next question is, what is the second most visited theme park in Europe? Second most visited. I think the first one would be quite obvious, but what is the second most visited theme park in Europe? And if you could tell me how many visitors they get, that would be bonus. Five correct questions to join the stream. That's quite difficult. Oh, Glenn. Glenn, you can't take part. Come on. Glenn, stay out of it. You're a mod. You're allowed. You should know this stuff. Okay, so 8-bit one this time. 8-bit one. So it was Europa Park, as 8-bit said. So congratulations to 8-bit. So the second was Europa Park. The first is Disneyland Paris with just over something over like 10 million. I think Europa Park is 5 million. So yeah, Europa Park that is. Who could tell me what is the most visited theme park in the world? This is 5.5. Okay. Most visited individual theme park in the world. Which one is the most visited theme park individually? Individually. Keyword. Who can tell me that one? I'm going to be running out of ideas really quickly. Magic Kingdom. Oh, Dr. D Watt is on a roll. He is on a roll. Guys, 2 points to Dr. D Watt and 1 point to 8-bit. This is not going well. This is not going well. You say, yeah, you all know what it is. You're all on point. But yeah, okay. I need some more facts. It's alright, T-Ball, don't worry about it. Oh no, this is. I haven't done a fact one in ages. Can we? Let me try and regurgitate some of the facts that we had before. Quiz questions from before. Who can tell me when the very first CoasterBot video was uploaded to YouTube? We need the date, the full date, day, month, and year. Very first CoasterBot YouTube video. When was it? Um, 1994. March 15, 2015. No. July 28, 2015. No. Close. Macario wins it. This isn't fair because whoever has the best internet gets it right. We've got. Whoa. Wait, so Dr. D asked what's the newly announced name for PortAventura's Ferrari coaster. I don't know what it was. Checked RCDB. It's apparently vertical accelerator. That's what RCDB says. I don't know if it is that, but if it is, that is a depressing name. Anyway, yeah, Macari got it. It's the 19th of July 2015. Not Baron 1898, but yeah. Sorry if I said T-War Glen, by the way. Yes, it is. It is the 19th of July. Next question: in which continent can be found the most roller coasters? So, which continent has the most roller coasters? I'll give you a hint. It's not Antarctica. There you go. Can you find which continent has the most roller coasters? While I'm going to do that, I'm going to keep trying to find more quiz questions. I don't think I have any. Oh no. Oh, we got a new contender. It's Zakaraka. Zakaraka's right with Asia. So we have points split across the board now. Asia is correct. So it seems like there's quite a broad. China isn't a continent, unfortunately. It seems like we've got quite a broad spectrum. You were so close. So yeah, we're doing well. Asia it is. I forgot about all those jungle mice. Oh no. Okay, next question. How tall is the world's tallest roller coaster? I'm sure that some of you know this straight away. How tall is the world's tallest, roller coaster? Come on, Rob. 5-man move maker. So I'm trying to make it fair here. This is one that you Americans should get easily. Easy peasy. So, how tall is the world's tallest roller coaster? Dr. D Watt is on fire. He is on fire. See you soon, Coaster Collection. Sorry guys, Dr. D Watt beat you again. So well done, Dr. Diwat. I've been advised by Glenn to give you a speed question. So this sorry about the internet stuff. Okay, no, we'll do a different question, then we'll get to the speed question. So Glenn has given me some questions. The first one is, which coaster has the biggest wheels? So which coaster has the biggest wheels on the train? Which one? I had no clue about this question. Glenn fortunately gave it to me. So this one is purely who's gonna know it. There's gonna be some sort of bias, but yeah. Dr. Diwat must have some pretty good internet. Dr. Diwat may be in the room. Let me just give it a quick check. Hello? Dr. Diwat, are you here? I can't hear him, so he doesn't seem to be in here. Oh my day, we have a new contender. So we got a load of different people answering a load of different answers. Quickly, someone says, thank you, Mr. Creative, for tuning in. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you. You're great. Just thank you. Hopefully you can continue watching in the future. So, load of different answers. We got Shambhala, B&M Dive Coasters, Fury 225, Formula Rossa. All of them wrong. So, the true answer, as said by Daniel Walker, is in fact Pulsar. So Daniel Walker gets a point for being a great guy who was one of the only people to get Pulsar, actually. So well done to him. Which coaster in the world has this is a bit of a weird question. Which coaster, as of the start of last year, had the fastest acceleration? So which coaster, as of the start of last year, had the fastest acceleration? Dr. Diwat, you're a bit too late there, mate. You were quite slow that time, unfortunately. Yeah. Well done, Daniel. Oh, look at this guy. Dr. Diwat is on it. Dr. Diwat is an absolute legend. He is on fire. He is absolutely on fire. Wow. What a great guy. I think Dr. Diwat definitely deserves to have a cameo in the stream. I don't think it's Taron Macaria now. I don't think so. Taron's an LSM. I'm pretty sure the hydraulic launches are faster. Okay. We have a very good question. Hopefully it's going to be an easy one again. Dr. Diwat has a VPN in my room. This is true. So yeah, next question is, which coaster was the first to feature a twisted horseshoe roll? So which coaster was the first to feature a twisted horseshoe roll? Cooper asks if I'm British. I am British, from the UK. So yes. Which was the first coaster to feature a twisted horseshoe roll? Oh my god. Bino, you could have done it. Bino, why? You could have beaten him if you just had the right answer. Bino, why you do this? Why you do this, Pino? Oh man. So yeah, Doctor Dewey is on it. It was Maverick, obviously. Yeah, not the monorail. Wow. Greg, the roughest coast I've been on is probably Hero at Flamingo Land. Yeah, Doctor Dewey is too epic. Okay, we're going to go with someone's suggestion and post it in the chat. So the next question is going to post it in the chat. That was for me to understand when the stream's caught up. So we're going to post it in the chat. As soon as I see that flick on the screen, I'm going to post it, and then we'll know what's happening. So the next question is coming soon. This is all courtesy of Glenn. So if it's factually incorrect, blame Glenn. So Glenn's got his neck on the line here. So hopefully I didn't miss this. Okay, there we go. There's the question. How much did a ticket cost for the opening day of Disneyland? Openings day. That was copy pasted from Glenn. So, yeah. We got no right answers yet, apparently. This is all Glenn. So yeah, according to Glenn, it was free to get in on the very first day of Disneyland. It was completely free. Did not cost anything. So at Disneyland in Anaheim was completely free to get into on the first day. So there we go. Glenn at Five Man Movie Makers is disputing your Pulsar question. You might want to check that. He says that Google Thunder Mountain and look at the wheel on the front car. It's at least a foot in diameter, way bigger than Pulsar. So please check that. Five Man Movie Maker says free. He's going for everything. It's too late now. The answer's been said. So yeah, it was free. We need some more questions. I am seriously running out of questions. Well, it's difficult to say. All right, Robert. We'll give it to you. I'll let you have that one. Five Man Movie Makers. I'll let you have it. You got it right. I'll give it to you free of charge. All right. This one is a quick one. You have to be speedy, and I want the full name. I want the full name of this roller coaster. I'm gonna post it in the chat again. So I want the full name of the roller coaster. It's coming in the chat. I'm going to give it just 15 seconds. Whoever can type the fastest wins. It's not about... Hopefully you've all got roughly... downloading the chat at roughly the same rate. Yeah. So we'll give it a few moments of time. Okay, we've got there. So 3, 2, 1, go. We're in. We're going for it. I want the full name. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, oh man, the smiled. I like that. Oh, Dr. Diwat, you're slow now, aren't you? Okay, so unfortunately, Soler did not give me the full name, which is the Smiler. So it's given to 8-bit again. So well done, 8-bit. You have successfully scored another point. Obviously, everyone knew the answer to that one. Yeah. Pre-typed, pre-typed guess was wrong. That's a shame. Oh man. That's harsh. Dr. Diwat's reign is over. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Oh my days. Okay, we're gonna need some more questions. Okay, I'm gonna Google some questions to ask you all. Oh no, this is not what I want. Damn. The in-chat questions bring the competition worldwide. Yes, they do. I'd like to object to 5-man movie maker's objection. Well, we've got objections on objections. All right. Yeah. How tall is Fury 325? Here's a question. How tall is Fury 325 in meters, in proper units? Okay. Glenn has come up with another great idea. I do live in England, Adam. So we've got another idea going, and what we're going to do is we're going to post some roller coaster stats in the chat, and you've got to guess what ride it is. So I am going to keep clicking on the homepage of RCDB till I come across a decent one that's somewhat well known. And then you are going to guess which one it is. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to post these in the chat. And then you're going to guess which it is. It's going to be in meters, unfortunately. So kind of... Actually, no. Oh, this really messes up the... Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I'm going to post it in the chat, but I need to format it first. It wasn't Mantis. Oh man, this is really difficult. Unfortunately, it doesn't really allow me to post things properly. Oh, okay. I can't do that. Okay, unfortunately, I can't actually post several lines of text at the same time, so that question can't be done. It was good. It was good though. It was a good idea, but we can't do it. The Ninja Cat. What do you mean meat? Question mark. Question mark meat. So no one's guessed what that actually was. Someone came kind of close, but yeah. Dr. Diwat had a great question. In which country is the world's smallest B&M coaster located? I don't actually know that. So yeah. Okay, Yeah, okay. We're gonna continue with the stats idea, and we're gonna post the stats one at a time, as Five Man Movemaker says. I'm also going to get the conversions. Um, I'm also going to get the US conversions up so that it's fair for everyone. It's going to take some time. So first of all, first coaster's got 2 inversions. It has a speed of 114. So no one's getting it yet. Oh, Sydney's got it. Sydney has done it. Sydney has guessed which one it is. It is Griffon at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. So congratulations to Sydney Tilly. Well done. So we're going to move on to the next one. Well done, well done. Okay, we're going to quickly move on to the next one. We need a different one this time. Okay, here we go. Next one. The next one is oh, see you, Dr. D. Well done at the questions. The thing is, I can't. It doesn't let me. I have to type it as one big line, and I don't really want to do that. But actually, I'll do it anyway for now. This is very difficult to do when you haven't done any prep for it. There we go. There's the next coaster. The Ninja Cat was asking about a Coaster Bot meetup. So I'd like to be able to meet up in the future. 8-bits on it. Yeah, I'd like to be able to do a meetup in the future. But I'd like to do a meetup at some of the Merlin parks in the UK, such as Thorpe Park and Alton Towers. If you'd be interested in doing a meetup, please let me know, actually, because it's something that I'd like to do in the future, definitely. So yeah, if you would like to attend a meetup, please let me know. So yeah, Carnan was the right answer to that one. Carnan did get it right. See you, Dr. D-Watt. So 8-bit was the first one to get Carnan. Spot on. We're gonna have one more question, then I think we're gonna wind down the stream. So we have a question from Daniel Walker, and Okay, so yeah, Daniel Walker's got a question, and I'm going to post it in the chat right now. So if you have the answer, please comment it below. Captain Coaster, I'd love to come to the US at some point, and hopefully I will do in the future. As of now, I don't really have anything planned, but it's something I'd like to do. Okay. All right. Questions going up now. Here we go. It's a difficult question. It's actually in. Yeah. So, as Dialga 305 got straight away, and what was actually in the Galactica video? This was in the Galactica video. It is aerial inversion. Oh no, it's not. Dialga didn't get it. That's a shame. It was TGI. Well, yeah, it was TGI Joe even, not Dialga. Sorry, pal. No, it wasn't. It was 8-bit. 8-bit got it again. Why? Oh my! I don't know why. I misread that several times. Yeah, so 8-bit got that one right. I mean, the spelling. No. The spelling was a bit off, but it is 8-bit. As what said, it is in aerial inversion ride. So yeah, aerial inversion ride. Was it? Yeah, it was. I love all these guesses. At Bino. No, well, yeah. No, Bino was the first one to get it spelt correctly. 8-bit knew what he was saying. So, it's a difficult 1 point each. I don't know. 1 point each. Almost innovative ride. It was innovative. That's upsetting. Wow. Absolute Independence Realm. Fantastic. Okay, I think we're going to wind down the stream now. I apologise that this stream's been somewhat of a different one. Being only me for most of it. I mean, T-Ball did make an appearance, so that's great. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we can get some more streams out in the near future. One with Aaron and Brendan and Zoe as well. So we will definitely do some more streams in the future. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for listening and joining in with the questions. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, be sure to, as I said at the very start, be sure to follow me on social media. All of the links to social medias can be found in the description of this video or the description of all the videos. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for asking questions. Thank you for just enjoying it. Yeah, if you do have any questions still that you'd like to ask, that you can do so on social media. You can direct message me on Facebook. You can tweet me on Instagram, on Twitter even, not on Instagram. So yeah, be sure to do so. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here today, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.